Fritz, did you know we are in a bear market right now?
Yes, I know. I felt it a bit. Yeah.
I mean, we've been talking about it for a long time, and it feels as if we've been in a bear market for months now. But I just wanted to say that looking at Bitcoin especially, it seems we're now confirmed in a bear market.
Okay.
Altcoin-wise, it feels as if we've been in one for more than a year, to be honest.
Yeah, 2024, I guess.
Yeah, since a long time.
Yeah.
But TA-wise, or looking at it technical-wise, it seems as if we've broken a few weekly moving averages these days for Bitcoin, which means we're now confirmed in a bear market.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, this is. I don't know. You know what is with the moving averages? There are so many of them.
Yeah, true.
And you can have different lengths, so it depends a bit on which one you use when you hit the bear market.
Yeah.
Feels a bit late to now have a confirmed bear market.
Yeah.
I feel like the breakdown of previous range was the how do you say it? The confirmation.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. Now we're gonna head into like either from here a long time sideways or downwards much more. But yeah,
it's a fast one this time though.
Yeah.
I mean, for the past cycles, it was for years or months wherever we would go down. And now Bitcoin went from 120K in October to now 60K almost.
Yeah.
To a possible confirmed bear market. And I agree with you. And obviously, it's the timing, or at what point do you say, okay, we are now in a bear market confirmed, is always difficult. And like you said, there's this moving average, there's this TA point you can look at, there's this resistance line or support, whatever. But I think it's fair to say that right now we are in a bear market, right? Let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like opportunity-wise, it's only down. Yeah, we should have sold every bounce.
Yeah.
But it's been a fast one. You say like it has been like much faster than other bear markets.
Yeah.
Like generally, previous bear markets, if you had like the consolidation period, at least you'd have like 1 or 2 monthly green candles.
Yeah.
We had 0.
Yeah.
Since the top, every monthly candle on Bitcoin was down.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite rough.
Yeah.
Just straight.
Yeah, there's low volume. Not that many things are happening right now in crypto, and we're going to talk about that a bit more in this episode on what has been happening and what we're currently focusing on.
Yeah.
Another thing I quickly want to mention is, have you seen the IBM stock lately?
Yeah. Yeah, it's such an interest. Man, these times are wild.
Yeah.
Well, like it dumped like 13% down.
Yeah.
And
so for the ones that don't know, IBM, obviously a very big software company, a tech company, and it went down 13% in one day, I believe, or 10%, 13%. What does it say?
Yeah, so the reasoning behind it is interesting. So Anthropics came out with a post that people can use it for COBOL coding, and COBOL is the language that coding language that IBM software uses.
Yeah.
It's a bit old system. Not many people know how to code it.
Yeah, COBOL is an ancient coding language. Yeah.
But many applications still run on it.
Yeah.
And they had a big part of their business model was advisory services on how to code.
Manage COBOL.
Yeah. And now it gets wiped out.
We actually talked about this in the office. I'm not sure if you can remember, where we said what was possibly going to be the jobs that are still going to be here, or the more solid paying jobs. And actually, if you were a COBOL developer, it was a very good job pay wise, because not that many people were able to do COBOL coding.
Yeah.
And like you said, old systems like banks, insurance companies, all these more traditional finance companies were all based and built on COBOL. So if now you are a COBOL developer, you were one of the few that was actually able to help these companies. And so IBM was one of these that, like you said, did the advisory or made sure that people were able to have their programs live on COBOL. And now Anthropic said, we are able to code with COBOL, and we're going to fix all these problems. And that crashed IBM.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep seeing this.
Yeah.
And it's it makes me for the first time a bit dreadful. I don't know if dreadful is the right word, but a bit more concerned about our altcoins.
Yeah.
So because before, like like if you look at crypto, anything happening on chain, right? It's all these software projects generally. It's all code-based software projects that launch. We invest in them.
Yeah.
But if
if it's going to be able to create such a project within 2 weeks now, what's the value?
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like every business, but now we're going, of course, more on the AI side, but it feels like every business that's not the core value of the business is going to disappear.
Yeah.
Like the value just straight up goes to zero. So many, also within crypto, probably so many things are not needed anymore.
Yeah.
And I guess we already felt
crazy valuations, right? Where a crypto project was raising 100 million to build a chain. If you're not able to create the entire chain within 2 weeks, what's the 100 million worth these days?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the valuations are going to be way off.
Going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do also feel the opposite side. Like, okay, once this all settled, the chains that have the users are going to be much more valuable.
Yeah.
So this is the other side of the... I feel like it's going to... But we already seen this a bit. Like, it's going to center a lot around chains that are being used, like Hyperliquid, Aster, Ethereum, of course, currency is different, right?
Yeah,
Bitcoin is a network effect, but also feel like Bitcoin has been hit by this, which is I can't grasp why. Bitcoin is software, but you can replicate Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, but you can't the users, the miners, etc., etc. Okay, we're going to talk about that a bit more later on in this episode. We're going to be sharing 2 altcoins that we find interesting. Talk a bit about Polymarket, some odds.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to a new episode number 31 already of the AltCryptoCast. We're going to be talking about some altcoins, the entire crypto market cap, and so much more. If you're new here, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel wherever you're listening to us. And let's dive straight in, Fritz.
Yeah, let's go.
Give me some numbers. What are we looking at, Fritz?
Yeah, so the market cap is at 2.24 trillion, and last episode was 2.28 trillion.
Okay.
So we're down 1.75%.
Yeah, but nothing too crazy.
No.
Obviously down once again, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, so that's kind of decent. Bitcoin dominance 57.9. Last episode was 58.6. Okay. Dominance going down. One remark on this. So the dominance holds the USDT and the USDC dominance.
Yeah.
So sometimes it looks like, the dominance is going down, but it has to do with the stable coins.
Yeah.
So the true
we should be looking at also,
the true move. So sometimes it feels like, the dominance is going down. Very good.
Yeah.
But
if the stablecoin dominance goes up.
Yeah, exactly. Then the Bitcoin dominance goes down. So this is something. So it's not yet a move into altcoins. No. Others 31.9. Last episode was 31.2.
Okay.
The excluded top 10 7.54. Last episode was 7.36. So that one is actually holding up a bit.
Yeah.
Thoughts on these numbers?
Yeah. Entire crypto market down a bit or up a bit. I don't, it's the 1% up or down isn't really a big thing. Altcoins still wrecked. Unfortunately, we've now seen Bitcoin going down, where we said, last year we lost a bit of money on altcoins. Now Bitcoin has gone from 120K to 60K as well. So that's been losing every sort of possible support line. It feels, and my technical analysis was actually talking about this, it feels as if we're now going to be in a sort of sideways, slow-moving market until possibly the end of this year, October, November, who knows. And then cycle-wise, hopefully go back up again.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, if we look back at the cycles, it still was sort of we could have drawn it out perfectly.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
So stupid. I can't believe it, actually.
6th of October was the top time-wise as well. And the same TA guy that I'm talking about that's in our team, he posted on X, on our channel, saying, time-wise, this is the top currently.
Yeah.
So if you believe in the cycle time-wise, you need to start selling right now. And we should have done that. We should have sold everything on the 6th of October.
Yeah. Hindsight, yes. But
exactly. Looking at hindsight is always easy.
Another thing that never happened this cycle is that the dominance went down.
Yeah.
So like last cycles, it topped timing-wise, it was the same, but like the difference was that the alts just didn't have a rally.
Yeah, but that's before. Looking at altcoins, but looking at Bitcoin only.
Oh yeah.
Then the cycle played out exactly the same.
Yeah.
And if that's going to happen again, then we're going to bottom somewhere near October this year. So you should be technically buying Bitcoin right now until sort of October this year, and then we would go up again.
Yeah. Would you start buying here if you had
the cash? I would.
If you were cashed out, yeah. I mean, start buying slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of money wise, obviously. Portfolio wise, I'm doing perfectly fine. Personal as well, and the company, I'm happy that at some point they said, okay, we're not going to invest in all these random altcoins again. So if I had money laying around that I said, okay, I want to be starting investing again, I would now start buying Bitcoin. I possibly only buy Bitcoin and maybe ETH as well, because ETH has been going down a lot as well. But I'd be buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. But right now I'm just saying, okay, all the cash that I'm having, I'd rather have it go into our company to keep the company alive, to be able to do things with the company. And personal wise, my portfolio is already sort of invested in a lot of stocks, gold, real estate anyway. But if I now were to make, 500K out of somewhere, I would be buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. I think it's maybe a bit early, but I would start slowly.
Yeah. I mean, if you were a guy that just says, okay, every month I'm investing 500 euros in assets, I would now buy Bitcoin with those assets. Maybe some stocks and some gold as well. But a bigger part, I would start buying Bitcoin again.
Yeah.
And maybe even Ethereum.
Yeah. I think Ethereum will do well next cycle.
Yeah.
It's weird because we have seen now a few times that, and we saw it again this cycle, but I was also a bit slow to catch up on that, but that it seems that if a token does very well last cycle, the cycle after it doesn't perform well, but the cycle after that it does.
Yeah, if it's still alive.
It's still big. Like Ripple skipped previous cycle, did very well this cycle. We saw many tokens, Link, AVAX, that did quite... Sui was a new token.
Yeah.
Maar so Link and AVAX did very well last cycle.
Yeah.
Didn't do very well this cycle.
Yeah.
So I expect the same goes for Ethereum. So I think Ethereum will do very well next. But who knows?
Yeah, so buying until October and then hope for the best.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything right now in this bear market?
Yeah, some one trading strategy.
Yeah.
Not doing too well yet.
Okay.
But it's okay. Needs more time.
You doing any manual trades right now?
Yeah, I have like one new position on chain.
Yeah.
Barely anything.
Yeah.
It is the time though now, especially with AI, but I haven't gotten to it. Like I've built like many systems last years to just make them really good now.
Yeah.
So if things pick up again, that you're immediately like in the right places.
But that's what we always say, right? Bull runs are there to lock in and to make as much money as you can do, and bear markets are here for building and to.
As a trader, if you were like a very good trader, less good of an engineer, this is the time to just stop trading for a bit.
Yeah.
Go
touch some grass
and build all the tooling you need to succeed.
Yeah.
If things pick up again.
Yeah.
Because
it's actually interesting because when in a bull run, usually people make a lot more money, and in bull runs you see people doing random stuff. So they go away from their PC to touch some grass with a new Ferrari they bought or whatever. So they're spending the money and doing crazy shit with it. Whereas actually you should be doing it the other way around, where people are usually saying in a bull run, you need to lock yourself in and try to make as much money as you can do. And then in a bear market, when times are sort of chill and calm, then you should spend your money and start touching some grass, preparing for a bull run once again. But usually it happens the other way around.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So let's talk about a few things, what have actually has happened in the market, Fritz. So we talked about it going down. We've seen some things happening. So what are some fun things or interesting things that you would say, okay, this is what happened and we need to talk about this?
Yeah, I like this. Those are meme coins still going up this cycle of last week's.
Which one?
Punch, the baby monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It was such... it
was a monkey in a zoo, right? Which got sort of pushed away by its mothers as being bullied or something like that. Then it has like a toy, right? Like a plushy toy.
Yeah. I guess many people resonated with the with the monkey, but the monkey was left behind by its mom and it got into a new and I don't know. It happens like Harambe was very big and so it happens like it still happens in crypto. Like once these memes or these animal generally related to animals.
Peanut last year.
Peanut.
The squirrel.
Yeah. People resonate with it, and then someone makes a meme coin, and people start still buying it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, memes. I mean, it seems as if even in a bear market, memes are still hot, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, not all of them, but you still have sort of narratives that are running.
Yeah.
Interesting ones.
Also, weirdly enough, like with everything happening with AI, the only thing that doesn't get affected are the memes.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, because it's not built on tech, so there's no like tech risk or.
There was also the penguin one 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Have you seen it? The Niche's penguin, the guy that was the penguin that walks the other way and then says, "Okay." Yeah, interesting one. Okay, I want to quickly talk about the Fear and Greed Index. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
It was sitting like 5 or 6 or something like that. What's your thought on this?
Yeah. what did you feel a 5 of fear yourself?
Yeah. Fear 5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's fear 5, but it's bear market vibes. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm also noticing it with the company. It's so slow. Nothing is happening. No one is spending any money. No one's doing any marketing. No one's doing any trading. It's all so slow. So if I then would give a number, then I would say, yeah, it's a 5 out of 100.
Yeah.
Fear-wise, I don't really see crypto disappearing anytime soon or saying, okay, Bitcoin is going to 0 and we're all going to lose money. But activity-wise, yes. What does this say? 5 out of 100.
Yeah, sentiment is difficult because it went to 5 and then it bounced to 11 again. Yeah, it can stay down here for months. Yeah. And you can still halve, basically. So, I don't know, it doesn't say much, except for that everybody is scared and we lost already a lot of money for holding.
And especially with altcoins and now Bitcoin as well, right? Because even if you were holding Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin, you would have been fine last year. But if you now have Bitcoin, you lost 50% as well. I mean, if you didn't sell in October and it was at 126K, it's now at 60K, more than 50% down.
Yeah, big move. Compared to if you were... Many people are posting the Bitcoin gold chart.
Yeah.
I don't know, since 2017, you were better off holding gold, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, compared to Bitcoin. I don't know which price they pinned it to, but so it means... And especially for the risk, because Bitcoin is much more volatile than gold in terms of holding. So you're just holding premium risk for same return. Yeah. It's what it is. Yeah. How do you feel like, let's say we get another cycle, right? Which is also never a given, eh? We always think like, okay, next cycle is a given. For me, actually, this cycle was I planned on this to be my final cycle. Yeah. Because I was never sure, like, do we get another cycle after this?
Okay.
To me, this one was still quite obvious in some, or not obvious. Like I had strong conviction, like, okay, we get another cycle. If we get another one, I'm not so 100% convinced.
That we get another cycle?
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah.
I think we will, but not, I don't know. I just feel like there will be a time where we do not get another new all-time high because it cannot go up infinitely, right?
Why not?
Yeah, it's just impossible.
Why?
Something, okay. Okay, let's say if the money supply stays the same.
Yeah.
Which
probably isn't going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but in generally, like, things cannot... There's just not... Like, then at some point, everything would be valued.
I mean, the supply is going down. So, infinitely, it should go up. Supply of Bitcoin.
Yeah, it goes up a little bit. But you mean... Yeah, but I mean the money supply.
Yeah, but if the money supply stays the same...
Yeah.
And the Bitcoin supply, obviously, the supply isn't going to change. But I mean, was it 21 million Bitcoins being mined? The amount of Bitcoin that we have is going down because of people losing their passwords, dying, exchanges losing, hacks, all these things. The supply of Bitcoin is going down. It's going up, but people are losing Bitcoin, etc. And the mining part with halving, so we're never really going to get to 21 million, or I believe at like 500 years from now or whatever. But the total Bitcoin that's in circulating is not really going up. And if that is going down, but money supply is staying the same, then the price of Bitcoin should go up. If you look at it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, obviously, there are some side notes. I mean, people need to use it, etc., etc. So if everyone says, okay, crypto is no use anymore, we're going to sell it, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
But if the adoption is staying the same and the money supplying is staying the same, the price should go up because less Bitcoin is being turned around. So if you look at it that way, then it should go up eventually. So I do think we will have another cycle, but I just think that the cycles are going to be very much different than what we had. And we've seen it this cycle where in 2021, everyone said, okay, you can buy whichever altcoin you know, doesn't really matter, you're going to make money.
Yeah.
This cycle we've seen that's not really the case.
Yeah.
And the same for Bitcoin. Like you said, I'm not saying that every cycle we break a new all-time high and it's going to go higher. But I think eventually if you buy Bitcoin now in 10, 20, 30 years, it's going to be worth more than what it's right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's my thought on it.
I agree on that.
Yeah. Is it going to be in cycles? Not too sure. Is it going to break the new all-time high every cycle? I don't think so either. But I do think eventually the price is going to go up.
Yeah. This I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Guess it's if you look at it from that length, it's it's a much easier buy, right?
Yeah.
If you think about 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't even hesitate. You
No.
just buy monthly. And
and that's what I said. Let's say you're a guy that has 500 euros right now to spend on investing. I would add Bitcoin. I would say, okay, you buy Bitcoin, you buy a piece of gold, and you buy some stocks, for example. And I think eventually the Bitcoin, if you were to ask me, the Bitcoin one would be the one that I'd say is the most certain for me to be worth more in 30 years.
Yeah.
Because stocks, you can buy some random stock that the company collapses. Or, I mean, if you look at it, the companies that were here 10 years ago, and if you look at the ones now with AI, with all the new technologies that we're having, some old companies that were very hot early days are now completely gone. I mean, look at things like TomTom, the car navigation. Literally 10 years ago, everyone had these things in their car.
Yeah.
And now everyone has Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever in their phone. And so TomTom is still here because they now have a sort of subscription model where you can, you pay like €5 a month or so and you get the app, which does the navigation for you. And they say it's the best navigation, has the best notifications if there's a traffic jam or whatever. But looking at it, what they had the biggest market share 10 years ago, and now no one really uses them anymore.
Yeah.
That's the thing with stocks. And I feel like Bitcoin isn't really going to change that much over the 10, 20, 30 years. So if you were to ask me which one would be the most certain, I would say Bitcoin.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, ETH.
Yeah. Our portfolio, Frits. Let's dive into our next topic. We need to talk about our portfolio. Or were there some things that you said, okay, we need to talk about this before we move over?
Yeah, just because a lot of is happening. I guess the agents and crypto crossover.
Yeah, that's one
it's
thing.
big.
Also, that's a good one. What do you think of this?
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
So we had Coinbase launching an agentic wallet, so agents can now easily have their own wallet and manage it.
Yeah.
You can set limits and permissions.
Oh, have you seen the Lobster thing? Have you seen? Did you Lobster?
Yeah.
Did you notice what happened? Have you found out about it?
Yeah. But please tell.
Yeah. So it's I'm not too sure what happened. It was a token that was being made for a certain project, an AI agent or something. And so the agent had like 250K in its wallet or supply or whatever. Token went up because something cool happened with it. And then some guy said, hey, I don't know, I need food for my family. Can you please donate 4 Solana to this address? And then the agent deposited all the supply and all the funds in the wallet to that guy. It was like 250K. And the guy sold everything and said, goodbye. It was just an error in the sort of code base that the agent sent everything to that guy.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? Because the Lobster project was, I think, from ex-OpenAI ex-OpenAI employee.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a marketing stunt, or do you really think the agent made this mistake? Because we're talking about it now, which
I'm
is
not too sure, but I do know that these mistakes are still, they're very much real. They can happen. And it does show that it's very dangerous to have your wallets and all these things connected to your to an AI agent or AI, because one tiny error in your code or your reasoning can have results like this.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure if this is real if it's marketing, but it does show that these things are real, and you should always be very careful with these things.
Yeah. Mindful.
Yeah.
This guy might have lunch forever.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And so to close it down is, I think that's one of the use cases for crypto that we're going to have, where if we have all these agents communicating with each other, doing things in the near future, having it with credit card transactions is just going to be too slow. So blockchain and crypto transactions are perfect for AI agents needing to do things. So if we're going to go that way, then I think crypto might have a very good future ahead with Ripple or one of these tokens where you have high transaction volume with low fees. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah,
it's going to see what's going to happen.
It's good for crypto.
Yeah.
This part, yeah.
Now, what isn't good, Fritz, is our portfolio.
No.
Where are we at? So we started with 2K a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
We managed the portfolio for the new listeners here. And what are we at right now?
Yeah, the previous valuation was 648.
Okay.
Now we have 657.
Okay, so pretty much the same.
Yeah, minus 67.1%.
Yeah, still almost 70% down.
Down bad. Yeah. Not much to say. I think we are still well.
Yeah, the portfolio is still nice, right? I mean, the tokens.
Yeah, tokens that, yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do something with it? Or are we going to say, okay, we're just going to hold? Because selling now might be a move, but I mean...
I would say sit it out.
Yeah.
Sit it out. It's going to be a long, painful drag out. At some point, you get the time capitulation part. So even if we made it to the bottom here, which potentially could be, we could also go down to 30K on Bitcoin. It would also not surprise me. Like this, I guess this is the range, right? From here till 30K, we can bottom somewhere. 40K, 50K, I don't know, somewhere in this range.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you get this, and I hope for alts that they set them in as well then.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you get like a year of sideways.
Yeah.
Where everything, like, now it's dead, but then it's
really
more dead.
Yeah.
Where you really doubt, like, okay, will we ever have a rally? And, you know, Max Payne, things fall down, like companies go bust.
Yeah.
At least previous cycle.
Exchanges go insolvent.
Yeah. So you need to I need to be able to hold that. I don't have a big problem with it.
Yeah.
I can sit on my hands.
So I think there's not that much to do right now because the portfolio, the tokens that we have, I'm still confident that these are the ones that I would be buying right now. One question I'm having is, would it be a move here to sell everything and buy Bitcoin?
Yeah, it is a move, but...
What do you think of this move?
Yeah.
To start DCAing into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Just an idea where, okay, we got $650 right now in the portfolio, which, like you said, they're altcoins, so they can go up faster, but they can also go down even more, which is the same with Bitcoin. But would it be a move to say, okay, we're going to sell the entire altcoins because we feel like altcoins, if we get a bear market, they're going to be even more dead than they're already? And we're now slowly going to be buying Bitcoin in this sort of DCA bear market type of thing, and then eventually if it goes up we start selling again? Or would you say...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Okay.
Because
why?
Because we hold this risk for so long and we were wrong on the timing. We can be wrong on the timing again.
Yeah.
And if you're wrong on the timing again, you're gonna then you're gonna hold risk all the way down.
Yeah, but you don't have the upside.
Yeah, so then I don't know, then I would rather say, okay, let's make separate portfolio and start buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Earn more money and buy Bitcoin then on the side. Like, that's with my opinion. But I might be very wrong. I should have maybe been much more aggressive about this. What do you think?
That's looking at it back, in hindsight.
What would you do?
Yeah, I feel like buying Bitcoin right now would be a move, and possibly investing wise a very good move. But I agree with, if we start selling all our altcoins right now, we have traded it literally down from 2K towards where it's at right now. And then to get the upside, we're going to say, no, we're not going to get the upside. We're going to move into Bitcoin. So I don't think it's a move right now as well. But if I were starting out in crypto right now, I would be buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I think. And maybe some ETH, but not really the random altcoins. Because if we do go down to 40K, then the altcoins are probably going to go down even more.
Yeah. Yeah, that would still be. Oh, that would be.
Yeah,
It's already
painful.
very painful.
Yeah.
But that would be like.
You'd go with our portfolio probably towards 80-90% down.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to recover.
Yeah. You invested 2K and you're eventually ending up with 200.
Oh, it's already down so bad.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, good one. So we're gonna keep it as it is. Now, usually, Fritz, we had our roulette table.
Yeah.
It's no longer here.
Yeah. Feels cleaner.
Feels cleaner. The table's a bit more clean. So we have our big partner, Bybit. Shout out to Bybit. If you're very interested in starting with crypto, check out the link in the description. They've actually set up some campaigns for us. So if you want to support us, check it out, create an account there and start trading on Bybit. We've been using it for a long time as well. So one of the interesting things that they have that I quickly want to talk about is grid bots. And we mentioned this briefly last episode. So do you know what a grid bot is, Fritz?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Yeah, you basically put out a range, so you can select any token, you put out a range and a number of trades you want to place within that range.
Yeah.
So let's say Bitcoin is at 65K.
Yeah.
And then you say, okay, I want a range from 7. You can set the range, right?
Yeah.
So you say from...
It does this automatically, actually, on Bybit for you.
Fully automated.
Fully automated.
You don't select the range anymore.
No.
How do they determine the range? Because the range determines profitability, right?
Yeah, but they have different strategies where they say, okay, if you want to go this, the volatility is like this, but then the possible APR that you're going to get is this. You can also go for less APR and then you get a less volatility. So they've got different options where they determine the grids and how many lines within a certain range. Because obviously if you say, okay, the range is 5K, you can do 10 lines, but you can also go for 100, for example. So they set it for you.
Okay. Yeah.
So how does it work?
Yeah. So in terms of profitability, if you're in a ranging market, you make money.
Yeah.
If it goes trending, if it goes trending down, you lose.
Yeah.
If it goes trending up, you make less profit than holding. That's a bit. But if you have a lot of sideways, it's nice. And how more well your range is defined within the range the market moves, the more money you make, basically.
Yeah, so what does it do? It sets, let's say you have a range, it sets orders at sort of specific lines.
Yeah.
And is it just saying, okay, if it's going to go up, it sells a bit, and if it goes down, it buys a bit, right? Yeah. That's what it's doing.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So my suggestion is, we had our Gem Roulette portfolio. Let's set up a portfolio of, I don't know, 500 or $1,000, depending on what we want to compare it to with our own portfolio, where we start next episode and we say we've got $500 and we're going to deposit it into our grid bot, and we're going to see how is that going to perform over. I mean, we could choose tokens, but let's go for ETH or Solana or whatever. And we're going to set it up properly, and Bybit is going to be the one determining the factors. And we're going to say, okay, we're going to do a test with a grid bot. How does that work? Are we able to make some money? Is it going to outperform our regular portfolio that we're managing? Or is it even going to be worse? Maybe. Yeah. Any thoughts?
No, let's do it.
It's good, right? It's a good experiment.
I think we should do the same amount we have in the portfolio.
Yeah.
Because then we can map it.
Yeah. So let's say next episode we got 600 in our portfolio. We're going to say, okay, we're going to start with 600 in our grid bot. And every episode we're going to update and show a bit on what's been happening with the grid bot and the results.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, if we go in a sideways market, we should possibly even make some money with it.
Yeah.
Good one, right?
Let's do it, yeah.
We're going to leave a link in the description. Check out Bybit if you're interested in trading as well. And like I said, we're going to update every episode with a grid bot and then see what's going to happen. Right?
Cool.
Okay, Fritz, then... the most wanted topic of our podcast, the Altcoin Radar.
Yeah.
So every episode we got 2 altcoins that we're going to talk about today as well.
Yeah.
Once again, quick reminder, everything we say is no financial advice, and these are just projects that we find interesting. So you have 2 for us today, Fritz.
Yeah. We have Espresso.
Espresso or cappuccino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cappuccino.
Yeah.
Espresso it is. ASP token.
Okay.
Launched on Arbitrum and Ethereum.
Yeah.
Market cap 92 million, FTV 500 million.
Okay.
Exchanges Binance, Coinbase, Upbit, Gate, and KuCoin.
Okay, Binance, big one.
Yeah, big exchanges. Yeah, what it does, it's a bit technical, but
when did this launch? Do you know, or like last week or 2 weeks
recently,
ago?
I don't
Like
know
a couple weeks
exact.
ago.
Yeah, it just went live.
Okay.
So it's just live on the exchanges. They raised in 2022, the first raise.
Oh, okay, long time already.
Yeah, it's still from post previous bull run.
Oh,
So all these big raises, they are still launching.
okay. Do you know how much they raised?
Yeah, let me check. They raised 60 million.
60.
Yeah. They raised 32 million in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, Sequoia Capital, Blockchain Capital.
Big ones.
Gewoon the big ones.
Yeah.
And then a Series A in 2023 for 28 million. Andrees Horowitz. Yeah, Sequoia Capital again. Like just the
big
ones.
names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically it's a chain that wants to... It's very technical, but... So right now we have many layer 2s.
Yeah.
And they settle their final confirmation of that these trades are like following the protocol and the security on Ethereum.
Okay.
Takes now 13 minutes for this to confirm.
Okay.
So if you are like depositing or bridging money or like you do stuff like takes time to really know, okay, this is the state of the transactions. They build a chain where they can bring it down to 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But it would mean that people have to use their chain to create the blocks, basically. The trade structure.
Yeah.
Of the transaction structure on the chain.
Okay.
So cool. I guess it's nice if everybody uses it.
Yeah.
Because it will bring down
the confirmation time.
Yeah. So every protocol can speed up like processing of transactions and the finality of transactions and stuff. So that's nice. Has to be seen that people start actually using it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what we've been talking about before, right? Where there's quite a few layer 2s and all these chains, which all have their new thing where they say, okay, we are able to do X amount of transactions, or this is cheaper, or like you said, the confirmation time is quicker or whatever. But still, I mean, I'm not saying that this is going to happen with Espresso, but 90% of these chains are eventually not being used at all. So what's, very fun that you're able to do it a bit faster than another chain, but if no one's using it, what's the point?
Yeah. But this chain is not it's not faster for users. But
No.
It helps existing chains to confirm
faster.
If they move their block building to Espresso.
Do you know why they need a token?
Yeah. So
do you know why it's being called Espresso, by the way?
That I don't know.
Is it just a random name and they...
Yeah, I didn't look that up.
No, that's...
I didn't come across it. Yeah,
it's
a funny name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so
it's a fun name, but I mean, it's a unique one, or unique, but it's almost sounding like it's a meme coin, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like a meme coin.
Yeah.
Espresso token.
Espresso, where you have like I see the image where you have got a little espresso guy, or if something happened in the news with an espresso being thrown, I don't know, something. Okay, but so it's got the token. It's 90 million market cap, 500 million fully diluted.
Yeah.
Already on big exchanges, raised a lot of money. Do you know anything about the team behind it? Is it a Doc's team or?
Yeah. It's.
Is it a known one?
Yeah, Jill Gunter is the co-founder.
Who? Jill Gunter?
Yeah.
Okay.
He worked at Slow Ventures, crypto VC.
Okay.
Ben Fish, cryptographic PhD from Stanford, and Charles Liu, also PhD from Stanford. So they're quite technical, tech focused. But that's also their product. Like it's
super technical.
Chain, yeah. It's very like.
It's not that sexy. Let's be honest, because it's so technical.
Yeah, and I feel like many of the infrastructure plays right now.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit time more. We're talking about it like. it's much more interesting to see where the usage is.
Yeah.
It's a bit moving away like from all the tech stuff to more like where's usage.
Yeah.
And I think same applies to
So
this.
what's your thought on this, Fritz?
Yeah.
Is this a buy? Is this a sell? Or is this I'm not too sure yet, we need to wait?
Well, I don't think it's a buy right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe if we see like big layer 2s moving onto their block producing their system, then I would be interested.
Yeah. So for now, we're going to wait and sit it out and see whether it's going to be adopted by the layer 2s. If it is, then possibly it might be an interesting one to have a look at and buy. But for now, the product or the tech or the hype behind it isn't that high that you would say, okay, we need to start buying it right now because it's going to go up either way. Okay, I agree. I think I'd say the same thing.
Okay.
Let's first see whether it's being adopted, whether people are going to use it, and if they are going to use it, then see whether we should invest in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number one.
Yeah.
What's number two?
Another cool name, Aztec.
Aztec. Okay.
I've
heard about it, I think, on X.
Yeah, also a newer token.
Okay.
I think we'll start doing a bit more like the newer tokens.
Yeah,
so
the interesting newly launched tokens.
Yeah, so we can see a bit what's
hyped and what's okay, what's it about?
Yeah, so this one, it's privacy.
Okay.
So privacy focus. This one also raised in 2000, on top of my head, also 2022.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, also...
all these projects raising so
much money. I'm wrong. 2018, they did the seed round.
18?
The seed round, though.
Okay.
So that's
still
a long
almost
time.
8 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was led investor then was Consensus Labs.
Okay.
Early funding round to build the ZK money and initial roll-up research.
Okay.
And then they did a Series A in 2021, 17 million.
During the bull run?
Yeah, led by Paradigm.
Okay.
And then a Series B in 2022 for 100 million.
Oh, this is crazy. So they raised more than 120 million already.
Yeah. Nuts.
Okay.
Good for them.
Market cap?
Yeah, 72 million.
Fully diluted?
275 million.
Okay.
So we're getting close again to like, I don't know how much money they burned already, but that's the question. But like the race somewhat close to
what the market cap is.
Yeah. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? That's actually that's quite wild, right?
It's crazy that you raised 120 million and the entire market cap of a token is 70 million or 80 million, was it? I mean, it's a long time ago, let's be honest. So if, the money is a bit changing there. Are they on any exchanges? Big exchanges, small exchanges? Where can we buy and trade?
Bybit.
Okay.
Coinbase, Bybit, Gate, and KuCoin.
Okay. Chain?
Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
The token. Yeah, so it's a privacy first Ethereum layer 2.
Privacy first Ethereum layer 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like add-on privacy, but it's built-in privacy.
Built-in privacy.
Yeah. So
interesting.
Vitalik also invested.
Oh.
Was also so it's.
Do we know anything about the team? Is the team docs? Is it known? Is it?
Big team. Also early Zcash developers, like very deep into zero knowledge proof.
Okay.
So Zach Williamson is the co-founder and CEO. Also particle physicist.
Okay.
Sometimes I have some difficult words.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So technical, long already in the privacy.
Yeah.
Raising a lot of money.
Did a lot of research on ZK knowledge and proofs. Yeah. So.
Okay, interesting. The only thing is, if sort of the privacy part is going to run, this might be a runner. But if the privacy hype is going to go die down and no one really cares about the privacy anymore, it's a different one.
Yeah. I think again, for all the things right now, it's like, okay, tech alone is not gonna...
Yeah, tech alone is not gonna cut it anymore. I mean, you can have a very good product or very good tech, but you are gonna need the people that want to buy it, start using it, and actually have the hype behind it.
Yeah.
So is for this one the same idea where, because the tech seems to be very nice, the team seems to be nice, they raised enough money to do things, the market cap it's big, but it's not that big that you wouldn't be buying it anymore, but it's also not too small that you say, okay, it's a complete shitcoin. But they are going to need users in order to have the hype behind it.
Yeah.
And for now, I mean, it's also a bit of the market that we're in, but the users aren't there. Is it the same as Espresso, where we say
Yeah.
don't buy, no buy yet, but also not a sell, but just need to see where the usage is going to go up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
For you?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I think the fully diluted here is better than Espresso, because obviously it's literally half of the fully diluted, so more supply is going to be released with Espresso, whereas this one has more supply already released. I feel like this is, if the privacy narrative is going to run as it has been doing, then this might be a runner as well. So it's a bit more hype behind it. Yeah, but I wouldn't be buying it right now. But I'm not really buying any crypto at the moment. So, it doesn't really say a thing. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Then our next topic, Freds, which is the community questions. So for this episode, we've actually prepared one.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting one. Before we say no financial advice and everything we say here are our own thoughts. But a user replied and said, what are currently the best crypto AI projects to buy? Obviously, we've been talking about AI as well. AI is the hype, the combination between AI and crypto. So I get the question. What are some interesting crypto AI projects that you're looking at?
Yeah, things that, Tao is, I think
that's the main one. That's a boring one, Fritz. I don't want the biggest one. I want something new. I want something juicy.
You have those subnets on Tao.
Okay.
You can buy them as well. I haven't looked at them in a while, but I was a bit more involved a while ago. There are definitely some interesting businesses coming out of that.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a place to look for if you want to buy like more specific AI projects.
Okay. Render, if you looked at Render?
Yeah. Yeah, Render feels less, it's more on the computer
pure
side.
AI and more GPU. Yeah, okay.
Banker.
Okay, Banker, okay.
It's, they're I think they might become for being able to for your agents to execute trades and manage your portfolio and stuff.
Okay.
But what do you think?
What do you think about virtual?
Yeah,
because it's not not pure AI, but it's also obviously a bit more for agents and more for which seems to be a bit more of a hype. I think that's an interesting one as well.
Good one.
Keep an eye on right now. Virtual.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, what's the price of virtual? Do you know, by any chance?
I can look it up. You mean the market cap or the price per token?
Yeah, I think. It went to $5, I think, right? It should be at 1 or something now.
Virtual protocols now it's 71 cents.
Oh, 71
for
cents.
466 million.
Okay.
It actually is going up, crazy.
Yeah.
It's 25% up in the last 24 hours.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, goodbye.
Yeah. So in the last year, the top was 2.5, and now it's 70 cents.
Yeah.
So yeah, also down a bit, but it's had a pump now. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting
good one to look at as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're popping up daily now with new ones.
Yeah. With all the hype behind the AI.
Yeah.
We had a token that we talked about on Crypto Gems yesterday about called Hyperclaw, which was a sort of open clause type of token, but then on steroids, which did quite well. And then usually they do die down after a couple of days. So they're very quick plays. But there are some interesting ones happening, like you said right now. But it just you need to be active all the time.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most happening on Base, huh?
Almost all of them on Base.
Yeah, Base definitely moved for crypto adoption with AI.
Yeah.
Good move on them.
Yeah. Okay. Then our final topic already of this episode, Frits.
Yeah.
Forward looking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And some Polymarket odds.
Yeah,
so
nice.
forward looking, we always talk about the FOMC, the rate cut. A lot of things have been happening in the world. It's a very unshaky world, which I haven't really talked about that much this episode. But I mean, there's not that much to say at the moment. But what are we looking at rate cut wise?
Yeah, so 18th of March, previously it was 21.7%, 4.1% now.
It was 27, now 4.
21.7, now 4.1.
Okay.
29th of April, 5.4, now 0.5.
Okay.
17th of June, 3.2, now 0.2. So what's coming down?
Yeah. Also going down rapidly, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, all the rate cuts we had didn't have much effect.
No. So, that's what I was thinking as well. Well, we said, okay, we need a rate cut, then everything's going to happen.
Yeah.
We had the rate cuts, nothing happened.
It's, we had all of the, there was definitely also liquidity in the markets. It just didn't go to crypto.
No.
I don't know. And I don't know if it's the, I do think the macro has had too much impact on our alts.
Yeah.
With all the uncertainty all the time. Man, this was crazy event with, actually a good thing with tariffs, right? That the court in the US they ruled against the tariffs that they were
illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, or shouldn't be. It's a shit show. Let's be honest.
Yeah. And now the question is if they're going to refund or not.
Yeah.
If even the administration is going to stick to the laws.
Yeah, I don't think so.
How wild is this?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You have like a court ruling against it, and then they're just not going to listen.
They're just going to say we don't care. Yeah,
that's pretty wild.
It's a shit show.
Best case scenario would be if they refund the population instead of the businesses.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to do it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a.
Yeah. So possibly or most likely no rate cuts happening anytime soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Then some Polymarket odds.
Yeah.
So we actually have two interesting ones, Frits. One I want to talk about, and I'm not sure if you've seen this, but ZachXBT is a guy who does some research on crypto, but he usually tries to expose scammers, so people that have stolen 1 or a million or did some hacks or whatever. And he released a tweet saying on 26th of February, so which is tomorrow. I'm not sure what he said, but he said something like the most profitable, one of the most profitable businesses in crypto is going to be exposed for insider trading, and they've been doing it for a long time, and blah blah blah. And then a Polymarket bet was made on which company is going to be the one that ZachXBT is going to expose. At first, it was like Binance, Maxi, and all these type of things, and now the top one is Meteora.
Yeah.
With 34%. And then Maxi with 17%, Axiom, Pump Fund, Jupiter, Wintermute. But the biggest one is Meteora and Maxi.
Yeah. I think Meteora was because of all the
the rappers and all the other ones.
Yeah, because many of them launched with Meteora and they did it together. So a lot of the extraction there came through Meteora because they added also often when they launched the pool, they would add like a tax.
Yeah.
So Meteora allowed you to launch on Solana easily with the tax. So many big influencers and celebrities, they launch with Meteora. So I think that's why they are at the top.
Where they say, okay, we knew these tokens were going to launch, so they were able to buy these tokens early, make, go up to billion, sell it. Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, Maxi, which is also very interesting.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had the guy that had some funds on Maxi that wasn't able to get the funds, in which a very big FUD was happening. But I wouldn't say that's insider trading. That's just keeping money from others. So I'm not too sure how they come up with insider trading there. Or it's because of they launch a shit ton of tokens every day. Yeah. So maybe if, something's happening there. Okay, you're going to sit behind the PC tomorrow and keep a good eye on what's happening with ZachXBT?
Yeah, well, I'll definitely look at it when it comes out.
Yeah.
It could also be like a lot is going on now about Jump.
Yeah.
Jump trading.
Yeah.
That they have been...
Pump Fund as well. I've seen some news about Pump Fund.
Yeah. How do you think Pump Fund could be doing insider trading? I wonder,
Yeah, I'm not too sure insider trading, but I have heard some rumors about them having selling a lot of tokens on Pump, and I'm not too sure. I don't think it's maybe insider trading.
Maybe similar to Meteora, I don't know.
Yeah, where you were able to launch on Pump, and then because quite a few big runners have been launching on Pump. Let's be honest. Yeah, crazy. And then the final one: will the US confirm that aliens exist before 2027?
Yeah,
which is at 17%. What?
Yeah, that's quite wild, no?
Yeah.
Because it means that if these odds represent the true odds, that the odds of there being aliens
is 17%.
Yeah, I think even higher because you have here the time limit when they will.
Oh yeah,
release
true.
it,
They will release it for 2027.
So there's also a percentage there. So the odds of there.
It's like 20%.
Yeah, something like that. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also because Trump said something like, he posted a tweet, right, where he said, I want to have some researcher investigate it into the extraterrestrial stuff that's happening and blah, blah, blah. I feel like because a president says that, then people say, okay, then there has to be some sort of truth behind it, which the question is there any truth behind it, or is it just random bullshit once again?
Yeah, also a good point.
So, that might be priced in. Yeah. Are you going to bet on this?
No, I barely do. I don't do any Polymarkets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You?
interesting one. I mean, I do some random Polymarket. We actually had a new channel called The House of Odds where we do some random Polymarket betting, which is nice. For some events, it's fun, and at some events, you're looking at it thinking, in hindsight, this was obvious that this was not going to happen or was going to happen. But yeah, it's gambling. Let's be honest. So it's still very risky.
Yeah.
Okay, then that wraps up this episode, Fritz.
Yeah.
Less than an hour, what I see, which is refreshing.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna sideways go down, stay in this market for a couple months for sure. Not really trading anything, not really paying that much attention to the markets. Also, busy with a lot of AI these days. We just try to survive, right?
Yeah, sit it out.
Yeah, sit it out.
Till we see some green.
Yeah, finally some green.
some relief.
Green candles.
Yeah, well, might take a bit.
Yeah.
Either way.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here again, Fritz.
You too.
And hope to see you guys at the next episode. Thanks.